Hello everyone, Kovacs here, and today I'm excited to bring you a game I am very kind of addicted to, and this game is called Scrolls. Now, Scrolls is a card-based, turn-based strategy game, which you get control of scrolls, you summon units, and you try to kill the opposite opponent's towers. Yeah, it sounds very easy. It is a very easy game to pick up and get into. But in the long run, when you start getting to higher ranked matches, which I am not up to yet, but I still have a lot to learn, you will start seeing people with different combinations of scroll decks put together, because you can combine them both, and it gets really interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much a short description of the game. You have a leaderboard right here. This is early beta. I don't know how early it is. I think it's only been out for a while, or a couple months maybe. But they are working on a 4th scroll pack, which I believe is called Chaos. And then they have after that, then they have the ability to sit there and start hammering out different scrolls now. Because right now, there isn't really too many scrolls available. And after they get the 4th card deck out, they're going to sit there and start working on more scrolls. Okay, so we'll go across the board very fast and start with arenas. So arenas pretty much where you get to pick what you want to do. You have your single player, multiplayer. Single player is just your tutorial, which everyone who starts the game fresh will sit there and jump into. You have your quick matches, which are against the AI, so you can go easy, medium, hard against the AI. And then you have your trials. So trials are pretty much challenges that you can do, and finishing one will give you a reward of gold, which is really good. If you can finish, I think if you could finish most of these higher end ones, most of them in general, you're gonna get a fair amount of gold. You might even be able to buy a second starter deck right off the bat with just your gold and not using any shards. Now shards, just to explain that since I said it, shards are the purple crystals that are up here. I have 230 of them. That's because I love this game so much, I decided to plop down another like 10 bucks and get the shards for that to buy the second 2 starter decks. Okay, so multiplayer, you have your quick match, which are unranked, just against random people. You have your ranked matches, which I can understand why you do quick matches, just to probably play around with a new card, but I usually just do the ranked matches. That's probably why my ranking's so low. And tournaments, I haven't seen anything with this, but I haven't been playing for too long. Your chat rooms, you can join different chat rooms. The one that I always join are the general and the trading. The trading one's really good to join with the fact that when you join a trading chat, which I just joined, I guess I'm in a novice trading chat, you could sit there and switch between them and see if people are trading a card that you want, and you can trade for either gold, or you can trade them for other cards. Now you have your deck builder, which is next, so you can sit here and go through all your scrolls that you have and sit there and make different combinations of card sets. Right now I only have the preset ones. This starter one, I started off growth, so I changed it a little bit. I have 53 cards, which you have to have a minimum of 50. So 53 is not really too bad. I don't know the max amount you want to have, but you don't want to go really too crazy high with that, because you want to try to get your cards that you need. What else? Oh, so when you're going through and you're looking at these, you can actually separate them. They go growth, energy, and then order. Well, I guess I could do them backwards. Order, energy, growth. These are the card sets that you have, and there will be a 4th one coming soon. Now, the store is where you'll sit there and buy all your scrolls that you need. You can do your special scrolls of the week. So once a week, they'll change these 6 scrolls to different ones that are unique for either your build, but they're just pretty much random ones. I believe everyone has a different one, so you're not going to see everyone with the same card cards that they can buy. I bought this one because it just sounded like a very good card, but I haven't gotten into energy yet, so I'll have to try out energy when I'm on like a downtime or something. Now, I said you can actually sit there and buy shards. You can go $5, $10, or $20. I just really recommend maybe like the $10 one, because you can sit there for $10 and buy the rest of your starter packs. Now, this isn't a pay to win scroll game kind of thing where you can just hammer out shards to get scrolls all the time. If you noticed up here for your scrolls, you can only use gold to get these. So for you to actually get cards in this game, you have to play the game to get gold to buy shards, or to buy scrolls. Now, I don't think in trade, which I haven't traded with anyone, you can actually sit there and trade shards for it. I think that would be really dumb if they did that, because a lot of people would start forking out like real money, and it would just be, I think it would be a disaster. But who knows? Maybe it'll be something that they consider or think about in the long run. Avatars are the only other thing that you can buy using shards besides your 7-day special cards, your scroll decks, and your avatars. Avatars, if you buy, let's say 2 or 3 of these, you can actually combine them into different units, I guess you can call it. So if I go from store, because I'm going to skip settings because there's nothing really in it. If I go to my avatar, or my profile where my avatar is, you can see how many games I've played, I've won, I've surrendered, and I've last played, which was an hour ago. And then you have your ranking, which my ranking is really high, and that's really bad. You have how many scrolls you have your rarities, so you have my 133, which are my common, 55, which are my uncommon, and then I think 24, which are my rares, and how much gold you have. Now for avatars, like I was saying, if you buy them from the store, you can actually go in here and change through each individual part of their head, arm, torso, legs. Or if you want to just see like the whole set, you can see whatever set you have. I just started off with this one. I believe when you pick from the beginning of your growth, order, or energy, you'll get a predetermined set right off the bat. So I don't really want to save that. Now, I wanted to, since I had the money for it, I spent about 4,000 gold already on buying cards, but since I have the money for it, I wanted to buy a scroll pack. I don't really want to sit there and buy individual ones because of the fact that I want to build up all 3 of the decks kind of equally, or kind of in the same have the same amount of cards for them, because I want to start learning how to combine the cards or building up a good unit. And some cards are really good for other scroll decks, so I could have a really good order card that would work really good with an energy deck. So you kind of want to start getting used to doing that, because in the higher ranked games you'll see that a lot. Now we'll just we'll buy one of these and see what's going on. Okay, so an infantryman. This is actually a pretty common card, but it's a pretty useful one. So it takes 2 order to summon this card. It has 1 attack. That's what the sword is. The thing that kind of, I guess you could say from far away, looks like a skull, which is in the middle, is your time it takes for you to attack. So how many turns, and then you have your health. So pretty much this one will increase the attack of all units in its row. Okay, so Desert Memorial, this one will increase your energy by 1 when it's summoned onto the field, and it has 1 health. Yeah, it could be a useful card, but I'm not really sure about it. Ragged Wolf, I have a bunch of these, but the cool thing about these cards with the growth deck is the growth deck's a really fast-paced deck where you'll sit there and attack really fast. So it has haste on it, and there's several cards that have haste in the growth deck. This card, when it's played for the first time on the field, it'll take that 2-turn cooldown, and it will get rid of it, and it'll attack instantly. So you could possibly play this card, have it instant attack, and do enchants on it, which increases its attack damage, and you can get an instant attack right away. So it's a pretty good card for just being a normal common card. Burn, this will deal 3 damage to a target unit, and if that unit is destroyed, 1 card from your deck is drawn. so you get 1 card. This one, if you can stack probably all 3 of these cards in your hand and you can get them consecutively and use them each and every turn, you can probably change the outcome of a game just by using 3 of these cards in a row. Okay, so this one, this card is, I've seen it played several times, but it just doubles your cooldown. It can be really good if you have a couple of these in a row that you want to use and you have a unit that could probably take out a tower really easily, and you just want to like double their cooldown, maybe cast 2 of these in a row and make their cooldown just ridiculous, like 8 turns or something like that, because then it makes that unit pretty much useless. But yeah, Thought Trap, it's a really iffy card. Okay, so this one, I've used it several times. It just heals the unit every single turn. Not really that important. Eternal Statue. This one will heal after every turn for 1 on the statue itself, I believe. It's going to heal 1. Yeah. So that could be a good structured card if they can't kill it right away. Magma Peck. This one doubles the attack, and upon attacking, it'll destroy the card. So if you want to just go all out and you get a card that has Recklessness on it, I believe it's Recklessness or Relentless. I think it's Relentless, where it just can attack through the units over and over, and you want to take out a tower really quick and you don't care what happens to your card when it's done, then that's a good card. This one is a lobber card. Let's see. Okay, so when this card is played, it's a lobber card. I can't really explain too much about it because I haven't really used them. I just know that it lobs a projectile into a 4-part radius. Royal Vanguard. So this guy, when his cooldown becomes 0, the adjacent units gain 2 attack until the end of the turn. This card stacked together is a good one just with the health and the cooldown on it and how much attack it has. Getting multiple of these in a row could really help you out a lot. And I think that's it. So not really too bad on my card selection. There's a couple of them that I've got an abundance of, but yeah. So let's actually try a game out. I did a ranked game last time and it didn't really go too well, but I want to try this order and growth combo again, and we'll see what happens. Last game I did almost around 25 turns. Usually a game will last between, I want to say 20 to 30 turns, depending on how good the people are with one another. Okay, so I didn't really start off too bad. Okay, so to play this, you pretty much have each of your towers right here. They have 10 hit points each, and you gotta destroy 3 of them. Now, to summon a card, you have to go in, and we'll do this one, and you pick, if you have combos, you can do it with both of them, but I'm just gonna do, let's see, this one right here. We'll do an order, and we'll get this guy out ASAP as fast as we can, and that's the end of our turn. So you have, per turn, you can sacrifice a card for whatever energy that you have, or whatever, I want to call it energy, but I know there's an energy deck. Whatever resources you have. So if you have a growth or order, you can sit there and sacrifice it for one of those, or you can sacrifice it to summon 2 more scrolls out of your hand. If you do use all of your cards, the cards are reshuffled and you just draw from them again. So it's not like it's a kind of thing where once you're done, whoever has the last card standing wins. Okay, so I kind of want that card out, but I want to use that one, but I need to start getting units out too. So we are going to, let's see, we're going to 1 damage. That'd be a really useful card to kind of hang on to. I have a couple of these, so we're going to, and if I'm doing something wrong, I know I'm going to be like probably screwing up on something because I haven't practiced this deck combo in a while. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do that. Okay. So now he knows that I have a multi-source deck with an energy and order combo. So he might use that to an advantage, considering if he just stays with one. Because now I have to sit there and sacrifice probably more cards than he does just to equal out. Because I need to keep my growth in order. I need to get him up to around at least one of them to 4 or 7. Hopefully he doesn't get another wolf. If he kills that card, that sucks. Okay, so he's gonna... Okay, so he did the... Eye of Eagle, which makes him summon another creature card, and on top of that, he did Illthorn Seed. So if I destroy this unit turns into a bush, and he attacks next anyway. So what I want to do is... I want to... Dang. Okay, I want to summon... I guess I'll summon this one. And I will... I need to sacrifice something, but this will do 1 damage and summon a card. So we're going to... I'm just going to summon this. I don't know if this is a really good idea. We'll summon that. And then we will sack this card for 2 more. Might as well. Okay. So that's gonna attack. Okay, so whether if he drops it down, he has 4 cards right now, 3 resources. He could put a buff on this if he has it to give him 2 damage, or you can just summon that card out. Okay, he's not gonna do that. That's good. That is good that he doesn't have that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to sacrifice this for some order. Okay, it would need 2 order. Then I want to put... Where do I want to put that barricade? I could take that unit out before he attacks. Or I could do this. So we'll put this here. We'll put that here. And we'll let him attack our tower. So, unless he moves up and attacks the wolves. And then that is the end of our turn. Okay, so protecting your towers is important because you don't want 3 of them to go down, but you don't want to overprotect your towers. You don't want to sit there and start just sacrificing units like crazy unless it's your last tower that you need. So having them sit there and him do maybe 2 hit points to a tower, or if he summons a wolf, if he can actually get another ragged wolf out to attack before him, so if he puts one out right here, he can destroy both these cards no problem. But let's hope that he doesn't actually get one. Okay, good. So he didn't get one, so he'll just destroy the wolf. Okay, so I have... Let's see what I have. I want to do this. Okay, I have a flip card, which I don't want. But I need to start building up energy, but I need to keep my scroll count kind of high. I want to keep it higher than his. And we'll summon more of these cards. Okay, so... the Royal Spearman, that is a really good one. I need to protect this guy, though. Because if he attacks, he's dead. And that is the end of my turn. I need to start getting my... I think I want to get my order up a little bit higher. Maybe 1 more to get that Spearman out. Okay, so I want to get that Spearman out. mainly with the fact that he has this ability called Spiky 2 on him, so every time someone attacks him, they will take 2 damage from him if he's melee range. So he has that wolf out already. Okay, so what I want to do, I would love to use that card again, but I am going to... Oh, that'd be good. 3. I don't think I'll take any damage from that. I should destroy that. Okay, so what I want to do is sacrifice this right here. I want to bring out this spearman. We'll just throw him in the front lines. And that will be the end of our turn. I hope I don't take damage from that. Okay, I don't. So those Illthorns that were summoned, pretty much if you're a melee character and you hit that, you'll take 1 damage from that. If a range hits this guy, the Spiky 2, he won't take damage. Hopefully he doesn't buff him and just hits him straight on, because that's going to be really bad if he does that. Okay, so yeah, he sacrificed himself. He probably doesn't know about the Spiky 2 on that character. Okay, so what I want to do now is I'll do 4 damage, and he's going to do 3 damage, and I kind of want to weaken him, but not yet. So I'm going to sack this for some more cards. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. I'm going to put that right here. It's going to prevent him from attacking this and possibly drop down to this bottom one. And if I can keep him kind of zoned out of the middle and where he has to work his way up to start attacking, that'd be a kind of wise decision for me. And he's going to attack and kill him, which is good. That's fine, because I want that unit out as quickly as possible. Okay, the reason I wanted that unit gone is because at the end of his turn, that unit, the Brother of Wolves I believe it's called, can either summon a wolf to the field or attack a unit. If you have a rally card, which is like a haste buff that drops your attack cooldown down by 2, then I don't know if that was a good move. Okay, drop your attack down by 2, you can double attack with that unit. Okay, so he's making it so that unit can't move, which is fine. That unit has 1 attack. If I wanted to... That's a scary wolf, by the way. Even though he has 1 unit, that wolf, if he moves up, he could take out both of those. He could take out all my units right now. No problem at all. So since all my units are probably going to die, I think I'm going to sack this card for more cards. Okay, so I'm kind of screwing myself out because I have these high level cards right here. 1 attack, 2 health. So what I can do is, so 3, 4, 5, 6. He could take out all those units or he could take out 1. I want to spread out my units because, or do I want to do that? If he gets a Ragged Wolf, he can just attack, kill that one, kill this one, or that one. But I'll still have 1 unit in play. So I'm going to separate these a little bit. And I'm going to buff this guy. Because he's going to attack. 3 damage to this is pretty big. Okay, so that knocks him back down to 4 health. So that's good. So he's going to attack. Whether he attacks this guy, if he attacks him, that'd be good. Because that's 2 more damage. And that would weaken him to 2 hit points. If he moves up, moving up would probably be more ideal. Yeah, so he can attack that and kill it, and then do damage straight onto the tower. Now, I don't know what else he's going to summon. Okay, and he summons that. That's not too big of a deal. Okay, that came out a lot better than I expected. Okay, so I need to start building up higher end cards for these. So I'm going to get rid of... it's a good card, but I'm going to get rid of that so I can get that buff. I'm going to summon another one of these guys. I'll move him back. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. I kind of want to buff him a little bit, but we'll see what happens. End of the turn. Okay, there's so much strategy that could happen, and I'm trying to predict what he'll do before he actually does it. So he moved that back. He might move this one over to protect his wolf. He'll put thorns in front of it. Not that big of a deal. And that's the end of his turn. So, okay, the good thing is that unit right here, he can't move anywhere down the board. So he has to either attack or summon a wolf behind him, or move and summon a wolf, whatever he wants to do. But he has to do something with that top tower. So I know that for a fact. The other thing I want to do is I can actually take that unit out on my turn with that range unit right there. And I think I'm going to do just that. So I'm going to plop this guy right here. He'll give +1 health to any unit in the adjacent rows behind him. I'm going to move him over. Now he gets 2 health and 4 attack. And I want to buff this guy with 2 more damage to do 5 damage. And I am going to... the rally card's really good. I'm going to sacrifice my... I only have 1 of these, so this is bad. Maybe I'll sacrifice this one to get more cards. I was hoping for another order one. Okay, and then that's all I can do. So 5 damage to his tower, that's dead. He has his wolf, which can attack, so he can... Okay, so what he can do is he can move this unit up and attack both these and kill them and get 1 hit on the tower unless he has a buff in his hand, but he only has 2 cards. Or he can attack straight on and get maximum damage on this 1 tower right there. Okay, just seeing what he's doing. Okay, so he put for 3 rounds I am poisoned, and he summons Sister of the Fox, which lets him draw another card, and then, okay, that's what I thought he was gonna do. And then he summoned the Frost Beard, which these units are good if you can let them survive, but since they only have 1 hit point, that's kind of crap. Okay, so now that he has his Great Wolf up there, that's really good for me unless he has a card to unbind him. So I don't really care about this unit anymore, because only thing I can do, or I should be able to do now, is I can bind this unit up top here. So he's stuck, he can't move at all. So no matter how buff he gets, he can just take that 1 tower out, who cares. And I want to sacrifice... This is actually a really good card too, because he attacks every turn. I'm going to sacrifice my rally card for another growth. That will let me get this card out, and now I can sit there and attack. Do I want to put him... I'll put him right here. And then I'll still protect that. I can still take that out. That's fine. Okay, I need to start getting some order cards now too. If I can get that Great Wolf out, it might be a pretty big game changer, because his can't move unless he unbinds it somehow, which I believe you can sacrifice it with 1 of the cards that is in the growth deck, which will return the cost of that unit to your hand. Okay, so that made it so the Mangy Wolf makes it so your cooldown on any other wolf units out there is decreased by 1. Okay, so I can destroy this tower, which I think I'm going to do. I want to get rid of... I could poison this for 1 round and kill it. I can attack that... Oh man, I'm gonna end up doing something wrong, I know it. Okay, this guy's gonna die no matter what, so I think I'm going to sacrifice... Nope, I'm not gonna sacrifice him. Oh shoot. I could just kill his wolf flat out and leave all this shit here, and he won't have to die, and I'll only lose 1 unit. I think I'm gonna do that. because losing just one unit is fine. And I am going to put a... I don't want this guy to get too big, so I'm going to put this on him. And I really want this. We'll just summon more cards. Oh, thank you very much for that. He's going to attack next with that card, but it isn't really going to matter because I'm going to replace him with him. Oh no, I took too long. Damn it. Oh, I wanted him out there. Shits. That's what I get for talking too much strategy and not paying attention to the clock. Damn it. I wanted to get that guy out there so on my next turn I could get this card out here because it's a relentless card. And that means it will attack even after it destroys something. It'll keep on attacking. So this card's dead. Next turn. He has a wolf out. So he'll do 2 damage to that. Darn it. That was a bad play by me because now I just kind of screwed myself. Okay, so that's going to attack and do 2 damage. I really want to get this guy out, but I kind of don't right yet. Getting him out would be good too. So we'll just we'll do this. We'll get this card back into play. We will sacrifice one of these for... Oh, what should we do it for? We'll do it for growth. Okay, and then to attack, he could move up and possibly kill this unit, which he'll probably do. I don't see him just attacking the target in front of him. So we'll attack that. He'll possibly destroy the top target or top unit and summon another wolf, I want to assume, or maybe a brother of the wolf. He might even summon another structure. He only has 2 cards though. Keeping a high card advantage is really good too. Like right now I'm not really doing too good. We're both playing kind of shitty, I want to say, with the fact that I haven't got that Great Wolf out yet, and I only have 2 cards, and I'm not going to be able to get that other card out because of what I took too long and my time ran out. So if my time wouldn't have ran out, I would have got that Relentless out already. It would have used a turn. Okay, so we just put another poison on that. Not too big of a deal. Okay, I get another attack. See, this is another good card, but I really want that wolf out, and I really want this guy out. But I kind of want to use that. So 4, 5, 6. I could do 6 damage to that. Okay, I have 2 damage I'm going to take from this no matter what. So what I'm going to do is back this guy off here. I'm going to use him later on to attack that and just die because he's going to die anyways. I am going to use this card and sacrifice it to get my wolf out. I'm going to put my wolf... Do I want to split push this, or... I'm going to put my wolf up here, and then I'm going to... Oh, this is going to use all my cards, and this is like the most not good idea. And use it on him to double my attack. Okay, so... There we go. Okay, that put it down to 2. But the bad news is he knows I'm going for that 6 and that 2 tower. And I'm not going to worry about down here. So he could actually migrate these characters down and go, but I'm going to probably destroy those towers before he can do it. But he has to get this wolf down and this range, whatever, this crossbowman down first. Because if I get another attack with that and there's an open tower, I could win this very easily. I can see him possibly getting another wolf card out. Since I only get 1 card on my next turn, I really screwed myself out of the scrolls, having an optimal amount of scrolls. See, because now he can just plop those down. And that wolf right there will attack and kill this unit. Yep, so I don't even get to sacrifice him for that. And then he attacks. A mange... Was it... Nope, I don't need that either. Damn it. Was it a mangy wolf? I think I was looking for. That would be a good one, because then I could kill that, kill that. That has... Damn it. Well, I need to do this. Okay, I can rally. That's actually really good. I can rally, so I can take out... I should be able to take out all these units, I hope. We will see. That'll do 3 damage, that'll do 1 damage, and that... Okay, so all his units are going down right now. Okay, so that helped out quite a bit in saving my units, because if that back Frost Beardsman guy would have attacked, he would have killed my wolf, no problem. Possibly with what they had, they might have been able... Yep, they would have at least got my wolf down, and that would have been bad. The really good thing is this unit can attack every turn, so after I'm done, if he doesn't kill or put any other units here, I can drop these down and start working on that bottom one. Okay, so we put that card down. That card's a really good card, but it only let him use 1 card. Okay, so I want to kabonk. I want to kabonk this, get a card back. I want to... Oh, what the hell do I want to do? I want to sacrifice this for more cards. Okay, this could be good. Now I want to take this card, put it on this guy since he has such a low cooldown, and I want to take this card and I will sacrifice this card right... We'll put it right here for now, so no one can attack it. That's actually a pretty good card too, because it has Relentless on it. I don't have any of the Gravelocks in my deck. I believe those are energy based. So we'll do that. Energy based. And what that means is every time I have one of those, the attack will go up by 1. So it could be a really good card to throw into an energy deck. I believe Gravelocks are energy. I could be wrong on that, but I think I've seen them before. I think I have a couple of them. She's actually really good. If I could get her attack up, maybe have one of those, is it the bear paws? Yeah, if I can put a bear paw on her or something, she'll be a really good unit, but I have to actually get one. Next turn, I can summon this if I want to, which will give all my units in that row a +1 attack, so that would be good too. He has 4 cards, so he or 4 scrolls. I always keep calling him cards. So he out-scrolls me by 3 right now. He's gonna summon something else there. Okay, so he's protecting that like crazy. The bad thing is for him is he has all these structures that are out, but he has no units that can actually deal damage. Okay, so I want to... If I can +1 attack, I'll give him 4, 5, 3. I could possibly... What could I do? Give him health or attack. I could summon both of these cards out if I wanted to. But I think I'm going to try for this. Okay, so this is actually not too bad. I want to drop this guy down here. I'll put this guy up here. I will put, so that's 4. I could put him to 6 right there. Then I can take and put a shield, or a, not a shield. I could put a, that's 2 attack right there. Hopefully he can't hit that guy. And we'll go ahead and put this right, put it right here. And this should heal the units that are adjacent to it too. And so I almost took that guy out. It's gonna hit for 3. It can't kill anything unless he buffs it. So him moving it like that shows that he doesn't have a card to give it any attack, because if he could give it +2 attack, he's gonna heal it though. If he could give it +2 attack, he could have took this unit out and possibly, no, because then it would be my turn and I would kill it. So yeah, he had to move that. Okay, so I have one more turn. I'm gonna actually, thank you. Actually, I needed that removed. I was gonna say I needed it removed. I'm gonna sack that. Okay, so this is really good. This could actually, I think this is game right here. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he surrendered. Well, that sucks. Since he surrendered, he pretty much made it so I didn't get as much gold as I could have. I think that's how it works. So my gold didn't, I don't think it went up too much. I think it went up like 100 and something, 200. But yeah, that was pretty much a match that I'm kind of happy I won. I was going to win it anyways. I just needed to drop the card down, and I think I could have won it that turn. But I hope you guys actually enjoy this. It's going to be a long video, I know, me just kind of talking about what's going on and probably being wrong about a lot of stuff, but I really do enjoy this game, and I hope you guys do check it out. I'll put a link in the description down below of their website. You can buy it yourself. It's $20 US. I don't know how much it is in pounds. I really need to learn what the pound to US currency equals out to, and I will see you guys next time. I might put out more ranked games, try to get my rank a little bit higher, and see if I can get my name up on that leaderboard up in the front right here. So anyways guys, enjoy, and I will see you guys later. Bye.